Ooh, well, welcome everybody. We're gonna stream some more ranged Hilda permadeath, which I'm really excited to be getting back into this. Give me 1 second here. I just want to make sure. I'm still new to streaming on YouTube, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on. Nothing's real. How do I actually watch this? How do I think this isn't what I did before, but that's okay. We'll go with this. And that way, at least I can see chat and stuff. Okay, I think that's really all I wanted now. Everything seems set. Let's kick up the notch there. And I really don't remember what we were doing. It's a faux pas on my part. Maybe I thought it'd come rushing back. I think we just did these, but we might be coming back to do them again. I don't know. Let's head into town and see what they have to say for themselves. Let's just talk to the man real quick. Well, we just get a bunch of new gear and stuff, so I'm pretty excited for that. No jobs for me? You do? Okay, hostage rescue. Okay. Perfect. We'll go with that then. What the heck is that noise? What is that noise? Sound like Discord, but Discord shouldn't be making any noise. Okay, whatever. You know, it doesn't matter. It means nothing. Recently got a jump on a round. Okay. What should I expect? Shouldn't get lost in there. Okay. I was hoping for a bit more. No, he's calling me greedy. Yeah, alright, whatever. Alright, typically I leave off like where I'm supposed to be doing stuff next, so that's kind of what I assumed. You have some food. We should be able to get food out there. Okay. I gotta get back into like the permadeath ranged build mindset because it's just not what I've been playing for like the last week. All right. I don't think there's going to be anything that I need to bring with me that I don't already have. Pick up some more water, I suppose. We already got a blessing. How is Rep looking? Not great there. Could be worse. Okay, we just got that stuff. Perfect. All right. What do I need for the chickens? Basically everything. Okay. Well, at least we can go hunting and stuff for now. How much money do I have? Probably not much, because I bet I just went out shopping. Okay, that's fine. Hey, found that contract. It says no longer binding. There we go. Get that guy going, at least. Yeah, it looks like we just gonna want to head straight over. Oh, welcome, Dova. Yeah. Hey, don't worry, everybody. Dova's here. Be quiet. Please be quiet. Did I ever play the latest one? I don't think I have, because it's been a while since I played. And I think the last... No, I didn't. I know which one we're talking about now. No, I didn't. I heard kind of mixed things on Reddit about it, like mostly just positive stuff, because I think people were excited for something. Have you played it? I'm interested to hear like real people's thoughts on it. I'm sure I will. I want to go back to Battle Brothers at some point, but... Dova. Shh. Get back in the cat tree. Well, I still need a break from Battle Brothers. I've played thousands of hours from it. I still need a break from it. And right now, I've really been digging these newer games that we've been playing. Also, welcome. How are you today? Hilda. This is why I can't have a cat cam, because she wouldn't sit in it. I would love to have one. So usually there's more people outside. Yep, there they are.
Hey.
It's a dog.
Hey.
Not super concerned about the dog. Well, less concerned about the dog now. You coming? You bringing your friends? Okay. Okay, he went down. Wrong one. There we go. Now they both won out. And neither one of them get it. Perfect. Let's pick up some of these arrows. I think 60 will be enough, but... not the most inviting entrance ever. I hate these doorways with this guy in the way. However, these people are pretty weak, so we should be okay. It's bleeding. What'd you drop? Oh, boiled chicken egg. Lots of traps in this room. How are we doing on arrows? Capped out again. Perfect. This guy does not want to die. There we go. Some herbal extract, okay. Cell key. Seems like it was pretty easy. Don't usually find it that quickly. Let's take that. Let's take that. Sir. Okay, he already bled to death. Never mind. Don't care for the setup. That's some pretty hefty damage we just did to him, though. This looks like boss room. And there's the boss. Threw something at me, missed. Perfect. Didn't pull the other guy, surprisingly. Now he's in trouble. What do we got in here? Food. How hungry am I? Oh, still pretty hungry. Jeez. Dropped a copper ring. No, thank you. I'll pass on that copper ring. They fixed a bug with the update that made so that's good. Oh my god, that'd be terrible. Yeah, I remember reading about it. Don't remember exactly what the new legendary locations were. I think was it cultist related stuff? Did I open up that chest? That chest was very disappointing. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get back into it again. I think part of me too also just wants to find a really nice mod to play with it too. Like something new and different. Just to spice it up a bit. That seems a bit overkill. Like maybe even a different type of overhaul mod. There's a bunch out there. Not that I don't like legends, but I think maybe it's just time to stretch out and see what else there is to offer too. Or I'll just do another solo play, because I really enjoy those solo plays, actually. Stressful as they are, but... right in the head. Wonder how long till we level up. Nah, pretty far, because I think we're going to be getting long shots soon. Which will be pretty awesome, actually. Oh, no, we don't even have anticipation yet. Oh no, we're a couple levels away. Oh well. Somebody behind this door? Okay. Strange. Prison. Right. That's why we have the key, thank you. My deepest gratitude. I'd fill it feet, and that wouldn't be enough to express it. Yeah, okay. Where for you, I would have perished here. Look, I don't want to get in the way. Gotta collect myself first. My friend, you do you. Is that pretty much it for this side? Welcome inner. Oh, I'm gonna say that wrong. Silence? Maybe it's phonetical. Welcome, friend. I'm so happy to hear that. This game is great, and I think it's very intimidating for new people, because the first time I played it and I was like, oh yeah, and then I was just getting wrecked because I didn't know what to do. So I'm really glad you're enjoying it, and hopefully the beginnings for you have been a lot easier than they were for me. There's a lot going on in this game behind the scenes and mechanics and things that I didn't fully understand or appreciate. And I started off with a melee build because I was like, yeah, sure, we'll do this, whatever it is. Seems like a decent start. And then I just walk in a room, pull 5 people, and then die and be like, well, what the hell? Not realizing that maybe that's a bad idea. Oh, nice. We'll eat that later. Pop in here, make sure there's no traps. We'll take the stuff. I'll leave the pendant. We'll take that, sure. Hopefully we won't need it. We'll take that. I'm perfectly fine just clearing this place out fast and moving on to the next, which seems to be exactly what happened, so. Let's talk more rock. Let's go turn it in. Actually, let's cook this duck lake I found. I don't think I need to eat it, but in fact, if anything, I should eat the other thing first, but we're okay. I feel like we got a lot of experience there. Oof. That's okay. Should pick up some berries too. We see him. Just to keep the fodder up. Even if it doesn't count to munch. I'm surprised we didn't find anything there. That message is a note from me saying don't go there. So we won't. I'm so happy to hear that. I try to make some of my, especially my earlier videos, you know, from a couple series ago, more tuned to how I like to start things off. Oh, hello, friend. Just because I think it is really hard at first. You know, you only have like 2 skills you can pick. You can't really buy any gear to like, you know, get adjusted to what you want. So you feel kind of limited at first, and you're like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do? This isn't working. But the first couple levels can be, get away from me. Just get away from me, sir. It can be pretty easy to get just by roaming around, exploring, discovering locations. Which is part of the reason I like to show that. Alright, let's get back to the caravan. Drop off. We didn't really get much loot. That's okay. We'll do the contracts here. Just to try to get some money. So we're poor again. 36A, that's not bad. I'm gonna get a second chest, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna move that guy over. Anything that I want to sell, I think ideally would really be going in here. Yeah, I didn't organize any of that yet. Horseshoes in there. Don't need 2 pain medicine. Don't need 3 pain medicine, so am I. I don't have a splint. Oh, that's probably not a good idea. I'll take the splint. This stuff I'll probably mostly just keep. Take the stuff out. Put it in there. All right. Too bad. I'd get some money. Hopefully we can get the web of contacts. That'd be nice. Start building a rep even faster. That's something that's not going super well in my Leo videos. Actually, where do I want to turn this in? I don't want to turn this in here. I need to keep working on this Bryn rep. Which means I passed the place I wanted to go to. Hopefully he's still there when we get there. We'll probably get there, okay. Look at this as an opportunity to grab more berries. If we find any. Grab it. Whoa. Okay. Well, God has ordained that he gets to live, so we'll leave him be. Hey, we did that contract. Perfect. Should we rest first? Maybe we should just rest first. And then we can pick up the job in town. Manshire is now immunity, which is pretty nice. How much do we get with Bryn? Not much, but it's okay. It's adding up. We got enough money that we can maybe do the web of contacts. That'd feel good. I saw you over there. Pick you up. Pick you up. Pick you up. If you don't harvest these and make fodder from them, you actually get more fodder. Which makes sense. It's kind of a nice little minor detail. Oh wait, no, this is my camp, okay. A little confused there for a second. Going soon. Soon, but not quite yet. Oh, we can eat it though. Throw it in there. Let's take a nice nap. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it won't flood either. Got the gold for your letters. Sleep a little bit more. There it is. We kick that off immediately, which will be perfect. So, web of contacts. For anyone not familiar, we get 5% of the experience we gain as rep in that area. Plus some other benefits that don't necessarily concern me. That's my main guy. That's what I care about the most. Oop, wrong buttons. Yeah, we'll eat that then. That's my bow looking not too bad. Come talk to him. What you got for me? Got a preposition. I'm not going to go fight the troll. I don't think that's a great idea. Unholy manuscripts. We can do that. What's going on in the location? Not much. Perfect. It's the reward. I want more. 690. All right. Nice little quick trip. Let's take these berries. We'll pop in right over here. No, take that out of there. That's nonsense. Don't do that. I get some more ghoul hearts, which would be pretty interesting. Oof, I didn't repair you. Probably be okay though. Let's back up a bit. A nice little welcoming party here. Let's leave him be. Ooh, he got me. Let him reset a little bit. I wasn't expecting like 20 people to come at me. There we go. I didn't want him to get over to that guy and eating him. Luckily, it didn't come down to that. What else we got around here? What are we doing? Destroying some books. He set off the trap. That's unfortunate. Put myself in a corner. Oof. He was getting close. That guy hears me, but not enough to come. Oh, book room. Let's touch it. Perfect. No curse. Not this time. I mean, how many unidentified daggers do I really need? That's my question. Someone's gonna want to talk about that noise I just made. Let's try that again. No, come back. It's like a pretty solid hit I gave him. There we go. Give me a second to sip on some more coffee. Let's mount that guy. I'm gonna attack this just to keep this curse down until it wears off. Decent ring. Maybe we'll repair it and sell it. Probably should aim first. There we go. I don't know if we're gonna be able to really avoid a melee fight in this. Being ghouls. Okay. Luckily they were withered down so much that we were okay. Oh, a piece of jade. Okay. The last book room already. Wow. What else we got in here? Nothing? Alright. Lots of these guys to open up. We'll take that, sure. What do we got over here? Not much. Ew. Oh, I thought it was a potato. I was like, it's got to be an old potato. I don't think I want to eat that. Sure, that's not bad. Cheer up. I'm not taking that chain. I don't need it. It's beneath me. Okay. Oh, this guy remembers. It's also bleeding. Okay, down it goes. Jerk, I knew he was going to do that. Oh, necromancer. let's deal with him. Okay. This is less than ideal. But we're gonna run. Whew. I got out of hand very quickly. Luckily, this is a dungeon that I'm over leveled for. Do we have athletics? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I thought I had disengage, so. Oof, that was hairy. Dova, shh, shh, shh. What? What do you want? Eat your cat treat. Sit down. Shh. My lord. Alright, let's see where they are. There they are. There's one at least. And we did get... Is that a chain though? I don't want the chain. And a just enchantment scroll. I also don't want that. Take the heart though, I guess. Yeah, I don't want that. they're on me. No. Okay, nice. I assume that's gonna be everybody. Should always assume things like that. Nah. It's a little bit of treasure. Don't have to worry about opening some chest at the end, which will be nice. Earrings. Lots of random stuff. Let's harvest the school. Get the health resto up some more. I don't want the copper ring. Ooh, a ruby. Oh, lots of treasure at least. Even with no weapons, that's actually a fair amount of money, so I'll take it. Oh. It's decent gear. For anyone so inclined. Oh, we're really low on arrows. Okay. Take that ancient coin. Not take that. Let's grab some of these guys back then. Didn't realize how low I got. Nothing to worry about. There we go. That's much better. Well, not the worst thing I've ever seen. Reskin you? I didn't think so. Let's find a spot for you, I guess. There we go. Bringing that up to 4.4. Okay. I did not expect to see you here, good friend. I don't know why. Probably should have. 4.6. I want to go home and dump off all this stuff. The guy we want to turn it into is like right here, so yeah, why don't we just turn it into him first? Seems like a better idea. So shove these things in here. That way I have plenty of room. For the heaps and heaps of money he's surely gonna throw at me. We can get in there and tell them about how awesome we are. And then you can go back to Britain and tell everybody there about how awesome we are. With any luck. So, all done. Perfect. You have another job for me? You do? Okay. Should I expect anything about the location? Shouldn't get lost in there. More. Something greedy. Perfect. All right, since we have 4 days, let's go back and drop things off. Though I do have a fair amount of room. We're lucky we can find something to hunt. Like said rabbit. Perfect. There we go. Because we are hungry lasses. So this will serve us well. No escape. Free food is always nice. Some pelts to help pay for things is always nice too. Alright, let's cook some food. Yeah, sure, you can do that if you want. Drop those in there. A little bit of fodder will go a long way. Really not a whole... Oh, this is the wrong spot. Really not a whole lot in terms of loot, to be perfectly honest. Tad disappointing. Well, that's not true. We did get a lot of gems. Let's read that for the experience. Stop that there. Yeah, we need to get a lot of gems, that's true. Let's go and get some rest. A little bit more of a bonus there. I'm a little hungry, but this small dungeon we should be able to kick through pretty quickly. We'll easily find something to hunt on the way, but won't probably have a way to cook it. You know, this isn't really that far from probably where Leaf is. I should have just thrown some money at him. Gotten the man. In retrospect. There's a hunting ground here. Which would make decent money at. It's just kind of an inconvenient location to do so. Maybe we'll hit on the way back. I still have a lot of inventory space left. Take those berries. Oh, okay. Very kind of them not to be interested in me in the slightest. I appreciate that greatly. Alright, let's pop in here and get some things done. I have 56 arrows. That should be enough. Is that longbow taller than her? I think it absolutely is. Hey, Mushy, how are you doing, friend? Welcome. I love the cat icon. My cat has finally decided to show some chill this morning. It's in the cat tree. Actually, I could shoot you. You missed one of them. Just critted the dead body. Okay. Gonna ask any questions, just go with it. we doing here? Just killing everything. That's nice and simple. Okay. Oh, level. Oh yeah, get that perception up. Get that vision going. I think we shoot well outside our sight range right now, so getting that up, getting the extra vision, some more accuracy, all the things in the world you love. Accuracy is 40% without aiming, which is actually a lot better than it sounds. I think we want dash. I still have another skill here that I could have gotten with ranged. But I absolutely want to have dash just because we need it. I mean, come on, this is permadeath. I will screw up and get myself in a very scary situation, so it's only a matter of time. Why do I have messages coming through on Discord? You're supposed to be silenced. I mean, I'm very happy that I got this message. You're supposed to be silent right now. Yeah. Let's be honest, I don't care that much. No, these are decent. Identification scroll. Sure, we'll take it. Very excited for the episodes coming up with Leo. Get some big things going in the future here. I don't love this, but I do love the fact that I can now dash away, get that distance. This will probably do a lot for my survivability, even though dash costs a lot of energy. Oof. Still didn't repair that crowbar. Oops. Okay, well. Let's pop in here. Nothing exciting yet. A jade, very nice. Has anybody dropped a weapon that's not a chain that I could use to break down doors and stuff? Because I don't think we really need this spear anymore. It's not good at breaking down doors, so. Look at that. Look at that range. Would you just look at it? Is she dead? Yep, she died. Nice. From downtown. Very good. Very good. Cloth scraps. Okay, we will use those. Not getting hit very often, but go ahead and throw that in there. 6. Oh, that guy's got no durability. Good to know. Whoops. Very cool room. Big fan of it. 11 coins. Boots that I'm not super interested in. More cloth scraps. Perfect. We'll use that on this. Quite nice. Let's go about this guy. Very nice. He's dealt with just the way I like to deal with him. He sees me, so he's interrupting my movement, but can't do much about it, so. 9. Perfect. Do I want the oil? Yeah, sure. That belt is a low tier, so I'm not super interested in it. we'll read that for the experience. What do we have over here? Magic belt. Pass. Let's pick up these arrows. I just shouldn't assume that I have plenty. Yeah, I was gonna say this is probably boss room. Dude, you gotta be feeling it. Dropped a pendant that I can sell. And then you're stuck to a pole, so. Awesome. What do we get? Some decent loot overall. Got a backpack, so we'll make use of it. Hey, not bad. That guy looks pretty serious. All right, that's everyone. Dropped a lot of arrows into that man. Love the look of these rooms. Ooh. Could be spicy in all the right ways. Unfortunately, I'm not using it. We'll take those. Still, you need a lot for your, like, the 1 horse upgrade. So. I think that's pretty much this whole place. Let's get out of here. Turn it in. How do you customize your skill layout? Do you mean like how to place them? If there's something in here that I want, I can just pick it up and drag it in there. Just click, hold it. I assume that's what that question's asking me, but if I misunderstood what you meant by that, please let me know. And then there's hotkeys in the options menu here that you can save, so you can switch through them pretty quickly. I've rebound mine to Z and X, so that also is a pretty nice help. Let's go hunting these deer up here, or Sega, or whatever they are. Saiga. There's some more bison that I'd rather not talk to. But we could, oh, there's some. Oh, he's living. He wants to live. We can take these pelts and store them. Just a little bit of organization here will go a long way. Yeah, easily pop one more in there. Perfect. Okay, he's gonna want to talk about that though. No, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not interested in discussing this matter. It wasn't letting me rest for a second, and I was terrified that that bison might be coming for me still. Ugh. Sir, ma'am, shoot him. It's getting away. And that should fill me out pretty well. Nice. I think by the time we cross this river and get over to him, he's going to be long gone, but that's okay. Yes, you're correct. And they will actually go over to the other ones too once you start filling them out. But that's how I like to rearrange them. Just click hold, and then like the skinning one is never in there, so I just pull that separately. Same with like the crafting one here, rather than opening up the crafting thing or whatever. Actually, that might start there. I don't remember. But eventually when this gets filled out, I'll move these to the second one back there, because I don't use them as much, but I still want them to be easily accessed. Well, as for now, he's still there. Oh, yep, he's there, all right. Oh, he jumped out. And he's gone. Yep. He magically slipped right by me. Not super surprised. Do you have a fire here? Nothing I can cook food at? Okay. Never mind then. We're basically back at camp now, so we can just cook the food there. Yeah. Nice. Oh, wow, she got all kinds of stuff. Not even mad. Pretty hungry, so let's just cook both of these. And that should do us pretty good. We'll cook this one and just bring it with me. Second tab here is where I like to drop off my loot. Anything that I might sell. That guy was fully repaired too. Jeez. I don't know if we need more oil. Probably not. I think that's more than enough. I'll drop that in there as well. And that. All right. You're good. I'll pop you out. And then we'll get the rest of the stuff in there. Problem is doing two different campaigns at the same time. I get confused about what I have and what I don't have. What I've already done for the caravan. I'm a simple man. Okay, that looks right. Let's grab this stuff. And she really came through, man. She went out there and hustled. I appreciate it. We need more followers. I think that might be my next, like, thing to focus on. Let's see how much money we have. But if we have enough to get both, we'll probably just go and focus and do that. Leaf can be, I think, a bit dangerous to get, but since we're so ranged and we have such big range, I think we'll be okay. He's not here yet? I beat him here? Are you kidding me? How? Oh my lord. Okay. Well, let's go off zone. He won't just show up in the zone. I can't hit these rabbits. There we go. I think we're doing pretty good on fodder, but let's go ahead and collect some more berries. Pull the snake skin. Why not? It's free. There he is. Okay, he's come back. I can tell because his icon is on the map to turn in the quest there. Want to be sure to turn it into him, get that extra rep for bread. Everyone else will follow suit. Not too far. Another round of contracts. Even maybe in Osbrook. Ooh, that could be close, but maybe in Osbrook would be enough. God, I'd hope so. Let's go back, see how much money I have. It might be close. Oh, that would suck if we're just short of it. Let's go back, see how much money we have. We might go to Bryn anyways, and just to get our other followers going. So we start getting friendships with them. Start reaping their benefits. Those there. How much fodder do I have? 323. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. I only have enough for one follower, actually. Well, if I turn it into ancient coins and stuff, that won't be the case. All right. That's a good point. That's a good point, Absurdum. Let's hit that road. Come down here. And I have plenty of things to sell. What I eat today in real life? Not much. A protein shake and about 4 cups of coffee. No, just 3 cups of coffee. I'm exaggerating. I had some lentil soup that sounded like it would be good. But I was like, you know what? No, I didn't really have the time. I didn't want to start this guy off late. I was like, no, we'll just, we'll eat a quick protein shake. Be a little bit healthier for me. I mean, lentil soup's not bad for you, but probably has less sodium, things of that such. I'm going to take this just so we can repair it and then sell it. Let's take this horseshoe out too. You don't belong in there. We've got lots of pelts and stuff to sell. You know, if I'm going to be heading in town and selling stuff, I might as well talk to Baron and ask about Daryl. Did I give you the money? Okay, I did. Cool. How about you? Anything delicious to report? Tonight we're supposed to be getting Chinese, and I'm actually pretty pumped about it. It's been a long time since I got like takeout Chinese. Made some tofu fried rice last week though. That was pretty good. It's not the same. It's not the same as getting like takeout. Let's come up here. I'm just going to be selling things. I'm not looking to really buy anything today. I'll buy these pelts and antlers for a pretty decent price. I'll buy the books and stuff, of course. This stuff won't be bought by the jeweler, so we'll sell it to him. This stuff, I think, will. I feel like we just pulled a pretty penny off all that. Yeah, we made about $1,000. Not too bad. What's the talk around? When I was a kid, my grandfather told me about a legendary hero buried in the nearby crypts. So he just gave me a tier 5 location. For free. Solid stuff. Absolutely solid stuff. Let's go ahead and sell you those guys and that. Sure, why not? Head in the bank. Where is it? I assume it's this guy. Yep. There's usually one out there. I don't feel like I really need them to tell me where they are. I about know where they seem to spawn kind of the same spots now. It's gonna be a while before we go there, so don't get your hopes up. Unless you want to see me, you know, die quickly. In which case, that changes everything. We have here anything for me? It doesn't look like it. It's kind of unfortunate. Let's go ahead and repair this guy. 24 gold, and we turn it into a slight profit. It's okay. However, he's going to want this stuff, so. Perfect. Made almost another $1,000 there. So now we just have to find Daryl. Daryl can be in a couple different places depending on how his luck's going. I don't think one is ever here. If you go and talk to his friend, he'll tell you what kind of luck he's been having lately. If he's having really good luck, he goes and buys beer at the fancy place. If he has, no, just regular luck, I guess. This is a decent price. Kind of want chickens. We'll probably get a better price in Osbrook. Then go to the Watchman. A beet, cabbage, tomato, carrot, lentils, potato, Salted moose kidney. Not just a regular moose kidney. Has to be salted. This thing is probably super stellar, though. What are you selling this for? Quick question. 332. I think we can turn around and sell this for a profit. Yeah, 50 gold. Yeah, it's not much. But it was 50 free gold. He is right there. He's been having bad luck. Poor guy. All right. We have convinced the man to come along. Now to go get Leaf, who I do feel like is the toughest one to get. Maybe it's just because I'm an idiot, but should go pretty good with ranged because we can just snipe out the wizard and the other guy will probably never stand a chance. That's my hope, at least. My hope is that he won't stand a chance. Last time I just opened fire on them from really far away, and that went quite well, actually. How hungry am I? Pretty hungry. Let's go meet this guy. Yeah, you decided to stay. Perfect. Actually, let's talk to you about the caravans. Let's get Leaf. Let's complete the set. Sounds like a plan. Throw that money in there. I think there's a reason to really keep it all on me. We could use some more arrows, though. Apparently, I've been very good about picking up the ones I've left behind. Do I need to repair any of my leather? Welcome, Grasswing. How you doing, friend? No, you haven't. We did a couple of missions in Osbrook. Just kind of wrapping up Osbrook real quick, getting some money. And now we're getting some followers in Bryn before we head back out. That's really been about it. I didn't die. And knock on wood. Not yet. How damaged are you? You're not very damaged. You're not very damaged. Actually, can't justify using either of you. Dova. Dova, what are we doing, girl? You want a hug? She just meowed at me from across the room and then jumped in my lap. She looks very nervous about it. Here's the thing about Dova, though. She wants a lot of attention. She wants hugs. She wants to be scratched. But, like, don't pick her up. Don't hold her. She doesn't like that. So right now she's going to have a big hug. But then that's going to immediately make her decide that she's made a mistake. She's full of regrets. Yeah, you gonna sit down? You can't touch the microphone. I know you, I'm convinced half the reason you want to be over here is just to touch the microphone. Okay, you gotta sit down. You can sit in my lap, but you gotta sit down. Sit down. Don't touch the microphone. People didn't come here to listen to me argue with you. Probably. Sit down. Alright. Well, we can discover this place while we're at it. See what else we find. We're in pretty decent shape. I'm doing well, friend. Oh, making cookies. Oh, hell yeah. Hold on, I got more questions about these cookies. What kind of cookies? Dude, I love cookies. We're gonna have some friends over tonight. We're gonna hang out and we're gonna get some takeout. Maybe I should buy some stuff and make cookies. That's not the worst idea I've ever had. I'm trying to eat a little bit later, so I'm, so I can lose some weight. But a little bit of cookies wouldn't be the worst thing, Just a little bit of cookies. Ugh. Yeah, I had a feeling if anybody, Grasswing might be here to listen to me argue with Dova. We got up here. Something just moved around. It's a rabbit. It's getting away. There we go. Some animals. Probably wouldn't be the end of the world to take these guys out. gonna have room for some belts. I'll pay for things, why not? Get him. There we go. We could have sprinted after him if we had to, but that should be good. Sorry about your women folk. Gonna have some cold nights now. There's some bison that I'm not interested in. Luckily, they're just as uninterested as me. Been having problems running into harpies on the edges of these maps. Oof. Sit down, leave the microphone alone. Just like, I'm just gonna sit up a little bit and touch it. I'm just gonna touch it a little. No. No, you're not. Stop. Okay, so here we are. I'm not always sure what side of the river. I think it's always this side. Indeed, I appear to be correct. I'm gonna lay this trap down and hope that I can. You're dead, Leaf. All right, let's pop this party off right, you know. Okay, he's down. Stand here, so I'm gonna step in that trap. He apparently saw the trap, which is not what I wanted from life. It's getting close. 23 health, we should be okay. Or we're not okay at all. Jesus. Let's not do that ever again. Last time I fought him with a crossbow. Apparently that made a huge difference. Also, he was supposed to step in that trap. Incredibly rude of him. At least we didn't get electrocuted. Yeah, we could have easily died there if this guy didn't go down as quickly as he did. Alright. Well thought. I do love a good scuffle. Don't touch the microphone. How about a lot of cookies? Oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. Nice. Please do. How about a lot of cookies? I mean, there's going to be a bunch of us. So why not a lot of cookies? I mean, I shouldn't say a bunch of us. There's going to be 4 of us. That's a lot of people in one room for me. I'm here with an offer. He says, yeah, sure, whatevs. I really need the rope. We'll take that spore banner. Sure. As soon as I find a place to put it. God, that was still a little worked up about how close we almost died there. Pain resistance? I don't think that's really necessarily what I want, but okay. I'm not gonna argue, I guess. Take this. We probably need some nails. We'll eat a victory leak. How hungry are we? Hungry enough to eat this rabbit. Alright, let's get out of here before something does kill me, and then I'm really upset about it. Yeah, I don't trust the bison situation here. Yeah, like that, exactly. This is a pretty dangerous part of the map, west of Bryn. So I'm not a huge fan of just wandering around aimlessly. It could just be harpies, which you're not going to see their footprints. They're just going to be on you before you know it. Bison right on you. It's nasty quick. So the sooner we get out of here, the better. That guy almost got me. We got pretty unlucky with some of that. And I don't know how he saw that trap because he didn't see me lay it, so he shouldn't have. Just saying. What do you have for me? I mean, yes, substances. Got bandages. I'll just buy one, that's fine. He's got arrows, which will be really nice, even though he doesn't have the arrows I want. Let's go ahead. Put that guy. Get our crowbar repaired, because I keep forgetting to do that. Perfect. Like, I'm really disappointed in this. Kind of rather have a net if it actually means stopping somebody. Same with this. I just feel like it just causes people to just walk around it. I don't know. I'm just not in love. Just not in love with it. Let's throw that in there. I mean, I have the inventory space, so I shouldn't be like that. Let's drop these guys off. Forgot about these nails. Is that it? I think that's it. Not that hungry. All right, let's get out of here. Time to hit the road. So I'm in two minds. I think if we go to Osbrook here and do these contracts real quick, we're not going to get any decent loot, or probably won't get much experience, and I don't think it's going to be enough rep to do the next step with bread. So at that point, might as well just come here, right? Get a bit more money, hopefully some better loot. And that should definitely get us enough rep to get the next tier with bread. Hello from France. Well, thank you, friend. That's fantastic to hear. I appreciate you coming by and saying hello. Thank you. I appreciate you watching my videos too. You guys really do mean the world to me. Thank you so much for taking time to hang out with me and enjoy my stuff. It really does make my day. I know it sounds cheesy and made up, but it's not. All right, not looking too bad. We got our buff. I think maybe I should get some training. We're just gonna do the lowest tier dungeon, actually, which will be a 2 skull. So I'm not super worried about it. How many arrows do I have? Little light. I'm selling better arrows. You're selling bodkin, which isn't exactly what I wanted, but that's okay. We should be okay. Are you selling arrows? You're not. You're selling a rope. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's just rest a little bit. We don't have any vigor. Welcome, Silent Fox. How are you, friend? Dove as well. She's sitting in my lap. She's very pleased. She's very pleased about it. For now. I'm not sure how long that's going to last. She usually gets fed up pretty quickly, but she's living the high life. She's just trying to figure out a way that she can rub her face against the microphone without me noticing. That's currently what she's doing. Just like, if I just act like I'm not looking at it, I can get away with it. $15 for 4. That's actually kind of perfect. What would it cost you? 29. So it's like half the price. Okay, sure. Probably should repair these boots a bit. Just top me up a little bit, especially with this shirt, just because it's got such low max durability. I'm looking for work. We'll do the fate of the scouting party. I hate doing this one first because it's so far away, but we're gonna have to walk in anyways. Not a whole lot. Okay, it's a reward. I want more. All right, do you have anything for sale? Probably not anything of real interest. Okay. Yeah, look how far that is. And these roads are going to be dangerous. especially once we get to the river. At least the Black Retreat's close by. And this could be the dungeon. I have a feeling it's not, but if it is, then it's close as well. Something going on there. So once we get a rep up to Bryn again, I want to go back, obviously, and do a bit of a shopping spree. Hopefully find ourselves a nice crossbow. Everything else I'm kind of okay with, but I'm gonna get a new weapon, and it might be crossbow time because these enemies with armor are gonna start. They're gonna start being a headache. I ain't got no time for that. Let's see. Nope, knew there'd be somebody. Nope, your dog's dead. Sorry, friend. Alright, they weren't too terrible. I find the enemies on the way out here are usually rougher than the enemies we're gonna find. Looks like there's somebody with a dog down there. Oh, nope, just a pack of dogs. That's what happens when you don't spay and neuter your pets, you know? Anything new show up? Something on the road here? Okay. Oops, I don't want that, but it's alright. It's part of us now. What do we have down here? Something wandering around. Looks like a rabbit. Or maybe a hedgehog. Either way, we'll leave it alone. Pretty good on food. Waste not, want not. This road's zigzagging everywhere, man. It's crazy over here. Wait, I went the wrong way. There we go. Be gone, bird. Be gone. Anything on these folks? I don't know if we need more horseshoes or not. I feel like I've been picking up so many horseshoes. Ooh, free antitoxin. Alright, well. Should be one floor. Should be pretty quick. Oof. Oof, that sounds like the perfect time to use it. I just had to use mine. Ugh. Liberating Leaf. That got scary. The guy came up. He rushed me. Was bleeding me. Was at less than half health. Ugh. I thought that was gonna be the end of the permadeath. Luckily, we countered him with a spear. But it was pretty easy when I had that crossbow to fight him. So I thought, you know, this is like the same tier bow, but I think it was a mixture of bad luck. Just bad rolls on things. In fact, I don't have that same like armor pen. What are we doing here? Finding 4 dead people. All right. Got a friend coming. That'll be a... What'd you just say? Let this be a lesson. Okay. Oh, there's a guy in the corner. We could sell this. Actually, I think I do want it. Just for breaking open doors and stuff. So I have to use lockpicks or the crowbars on it. Oh, there's another dead guy. Wow, we already found half of them. Ooh, bread. Very nice. Bam. See how much easier that was? We'll just sell the spear, I guess. Never stood a chance. Well, until he did. Oh, never mind, he bled. Welcome, Trouble. Good morning. Sir, what are you still doing awake? It's pretty late for you. It's great to see you. Oh, is that it? Okay. I didn't know that. I've never really been one for using traps. It's because I've never had good experience for it. I was under the understanding, and I should look it up and read it, that if they see you, if they're in visual range of you placing it, then they're going to avoid it because they saw you place it. And if they weren't, then basically not, but maybe it's a mixture of the two. Like I said, though, I'm really not certain. We'll take it, but that'll be like the first things I throw out. Okay, that's great to know, though, because honestly, it's something I need to be using more, especially if we keep playing permadeath. So I really appreciate you saying that. Maybe I'll hit up the Discord and ask, just for like clarification on it. Potato. Okay, you're coming. Ooh, you opened the door. Step over here, see if we get more. I know there's somebody else in here. No? Okay. Shows what I know. I'll take those. Oh, dope is out of my lap. He died on my friend. Is that all 4 of them already? Okay. Well, would you look at that? Who we got over here? I feel like we should be getting a level soon. Yeah, well, not quite. I guess you can feel that way all you want. Doesn't make it true. Dual wielding. Let's go. Guess it doesn't change much. Let's see here. We'll put you in there, I guess. I only got 2 of those back. Oof. Okay. It's good to know, I guess. Take that bandage. I'm pretty sure I don't need it, but there's a free net, which is tempting. I'll take it. Feeling that's boss room. Ooh, library. Very exciting. Disenchantment. No thanks. Let's throw that guy out. Caltrops. What do you take? Just nails? Survival trees. God, this backpack's already getting full. It's crazy. Just can't fall asleep to noise last night. Okay. Moving to Maine. Now, how long of a drive is that for you? Oh, that's big. Get rid of you. Keep you instead. I don't think I need a lot of these things. Is it cloth? We can talk about that. Fix our hat? Sure. Another disenchantment. We've already read this book. Okay, things are getting a bit out of control here. Probably won't need this other purse. A ladle. I can pass on that ladle. Ooh. I knew one of them would be locked. Do it for the ancient coins. 1 carrot. This must be boss room. Oh, he saw me. No, you're not doing well. Why? Don't do that. Don't go where I can't see you. This jerk. There we go. And treasure. Fits in the bag nicely. I'm actually not that upset about it. 5-6 hours. Okay, that's not as terrible as I kind of assumed it would be. In my brain, Maine, it doesn't matter if you live in Maine, you still somehow have to drive like 20 hours to get there. It's like a 20, I want to say it's something very far for me like that. Like it's one of those things that you wouldn't think would be that far for me because I'm not that far from the East Coast, but it's like Florida. Shouldn't be that far, but it is. It's terrible. What's the permanent buff I have? So this is because I'm a dwarf, this guy. That's the Ancestor's Gaze. The dwarf's prayer spot gives you this buff. And it only goes away if your health drops below 25%. But it gives some nice bonuses. Killing things increases stacks for 90 turns. Stacks obviously give you more of a buff from it. A little bit of fatigue resistance stuff. It's quite nice. That's true. From Rhode Island, yeah. If everything in your state's what, like an hour away? That's a good point. No, 5-6 hours isn't bad. Six hours is about my limit, and then after that I consider that more of a chore. I don't know. That's where things get a little for me. It takes me about 5 hours to get to my buddy's place in the state next over. And it's about the time that I get there that I'm kind of like, all right, I'm tired of driving. In fact, I need to reach out to him. I keep saying, hey, when am I gonna come out and see you? What works for like me to come visit? He keeps telling me that he's coming out to see me soon. I'm like, okay. But then I don't hear anything, so who knows? Let's go ahead and kill this rabbit. Just so we have more food. I don't need 2 bandages. I do need that. The nice thing is that we can go ahead and come over here and turn this into this guy. Bad thing is that I don't really have inventory space for the money. So we'll have to figure it out. That contract, I'm all done. What do you got for sale? That seems very pricey. You want to buy this? It's fine. It's a terrible price, but that's okay. I'm not going to sweat it. That's the first easy job done. How much did it get me? 135. Oh, that's still not a whole lot, it feels like. Even doing these contracts here, I don't think will be enough. I mean, the next ones are going to be higher difficulty, so we might get more rep for it. We'll see. 30-minute drive? What in the world? Why would you do that? Why would you go there? Yeah, where I live now is suburbs. It's the same way. I can actually walk to the closest grocery store. It's half a block from me. And probably about a realistically 5-minute walk. But I could hit 5-6 grocery stores in 5-10 minute drive, maybe more. Like there's an abundance. It's a suburb. But if you go not very far from where I live, it's more rural, then that changes. Then you're talking similar things. Because you want to? Well, hey. What more of a reason do you need than that? I mean, I hear Maine's beautiful. So, I mean, that's legit. Got one egg. Oof. We'll just roast it. Screw it. Well, you just gotta make, and that's, but you know what, that's part of it though too, because like, I'll go to the grocery store and I'll just pick up 4 things. 2, 3, 4 things, whatever I need that day. Because it's very easy for me just to go back, right? Now you have to like commit to it. Like I don't make a list of things I need, usually. I didn't want to put that in there. You're gonna have to go out there, you're gonna have to like make it a mission. This is what we're getting. I still have more space in there? Oh no, it was those things I turned in, right, okay. I was like, no, he didn't. Well, that happened. That's how. Let's go ahead and throw that stuff in there. I still feel like I have a bunch of things I don't need to keep on me. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. That's looking a little bit better. What do we got in here? Organize that a bit. And I did buy some substance, did I not? We'll take it to the next dungeon. Let's yeah, let's rest up a little. Nothing too crazy. Roast this potato. Dump that in there because I somehow missed it. Do you have arrows I actually want? Yes. Fantastic. Oh, that's not what I wanted from you, but that's okay. We'll make it work. So this is going to be a 2-floor dungeon. Oh, for a second. Oh, then you'll be fine then. Shoot, you're probably going to save money with the eggs. This is a financial decision, if nothing else. Hey, can you have him come downstairs? Oh, no, that is you. You're just hanging out there. My bad. I'm sorry, friend. Didn't notice you. In front of the counter. Looking for work. Ominous light. What's going on in this area? Usually they have some type of issue going on. What can you tell me about it? Impressive structure. And... oh, crap. Won't be able... Those who want to obey the warlock directly now stalk the halls as wraiths. Okay, so there's going to be ghosts. That's probably okay. What's the reward? Definitely going to pay me more for it. Okay, nice. Actually, I'm all about this. Until it gets me killed. Then I'll be a little more upset about it, probably. Stuff looking... You're actually pretty damaged. Set back and get you back, because I'll be really screwed if everything breaks on me in the middle of the dungeon. That will go poorly. That would be embarrassing. Where's this guy? Let's go ahead and now you're gonna sell the arrows. 22 feels pretty good. But I guess I don't need it right now, so. Oof. You know, let's get that leaf training. Why not? Let's get precision. Because, I mean, why wouldn't we get precision? Increases my crit chance too, which is nice. And 5% experience gain is always enough to get me excited in the morning. Okay, I was hoping she would go hunting, but no such luck. most likely gonna get hungry on the way, but that's okay, I guess. No, I'm happy for you. If you're happy for you, Trouble, then I'm very happy for you. That's like a lifestyle change. I have no interest in tangling with you in this setting. Good sir. Lost enough permadeath to wild animals. Though I am actually pretty confident we could take out that guy with little issue. That's okay. Let's not get all excited about it. Looks like there's ghouls out and about. Alright. I don't think he did ask for it. He was actually just kind of minding his own business, but that's okay. Take that heart. Bone charm it up. Got 5 resto. Oh. Sorry, friend. Didn't spot you there. You were kind of camouflaged. .2. And what? 5.4? This is 5.2. See, that didn't give me anything, but we're not capped. And I think it has to do with the order you kill them. And then I thought it was the order you skin them and get the item to spawn, from what somebody commented in a video. Because now that one is weird. That's weird. It seems like something that really should get fixed, but okay. Well, ghosts wandering around is a lot better than poisonous gas, so we'll take it, I guess. Who's here with us? Looks like there's already ghosts right there. Let's go pop that guy. All right. It's like, what the hell just happened to Bill? Bill's gone. And there's my level. Very nice. All right, let's keep pumping perception, because that's just how I live. And anticipation wouldn't be bad. Damaging shots apply all targets within vision. Decreased dodge, fumble, increased fumble chance, decreased accuracy, and decreased crit. Missed shots give me accuracy. Look, I don't love it, but it's okay. And then next level we can go straight into long shot, which I do love. So there you go. As for athletics, I mean, it could be worth coming down to sprint training, but then we'd have to unlock all these things. And survival is just so much more on point theme-wise. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't decided. But I'm happy to get to level 12. I thought we were higher level than that, but look at this guy. I hate this guy. Oh my god. Look at what he's doing to piss me off. You see this? What a piece of crap that guy is. On the plus side, we can shoot these things so far away. That they're never going to spawn one on us. Which feels like cheating. I love it. Okay, fine. We're going to be like this. Bro. Oh, he went down pretty quickly. Take this identification scroll. I remember how to speak. some more coffee. I understand. Yeah, change. And that's a big change. I'm going to probably be moving in like the next month or two to like a block away from me. And that's stressing me out a lot. A lot might be a strong word. But I'm anxious about it. Thought it works in such a way that each time you kill a monster of that type, you get an additional number and bonus. So you don't need to remake the bone charm each time. Really? You accumulate the bonus would count. Really? Well, we'll have to test that out. That would make more sense because this seems like a bug. So then you wouldn't have to like, ooh, my bad. You wouldn't have to actually use all the trophies then for the bone charm. Which would be super nice, right? That's money in the bank, but let's come this way. Of course, then he walks away. This is why I wish I had a crossbow. So. Okay, well. He did step on fire, which is pretty nice. Now his friend's burning, which is, I don't know why it's so funny to me, but it is. It's dead end? Okay. Let's start popping things open then. I think I just picked up a bone I don't want. This coin that I apparently automatically picked up. Cloth, always in vogue. Can never go wrong with piece of cloth. You know, I'm actually not that interested in that one. Ambers, ancient coins, very nice, very nice. Well, when I said I wanted a crossbow, it's not the one I wanted. It's not what I meant. Ooh, unidentified ring. Some free arrows. It's a gold ring. Okay, fair enough. Probably should be careful that I'm not pulling a bunch of guys. There's a ghost over there. Alright, let's put a bird in there. Should have brought another person. Oh, I do have another person. Nice. Alright, never mind. We're solid. And I will use this substance, I just don't want to use it quite yet. Headband? Get out of here. Ridiculous. Alright, let's switch my Dova. What? What do you want? No, sit down. Just sit down. Yeah, I don't want you in my lap right now. And I don't think you want to be in my lap right now, which is why I'm so confused about what it is you're screaming at me for. Oh, it's T 15 minutes till to food time. That's what it's about. Alright, I feel like we've done half of the first floor, so we should be pretty solid to do this. Unless I waste all... Oh, hello. Didn't even see you there, friend. You should have some arrows for me, which will be nice. I'm gonna immediately kill this guy, because I hate him. He's the devil. There's a ghost there. What is going on in this room? You can block it all you want, but that was still pretty heavy damage for you. Okay. Fortunately, he blocked that. He's coming right at me. Still blocking stuff. Oh, God. Oof. Look, I have no armor. If these people get up on me, I'm in trouble. God. Bless America, just like that. Don't step on that trap. I don't think this is worth trying to melee out. So let's not melee it out. Oh. You need to die. I even think there was treasure in here, to be perfectly honest. Ugh, what a joke. Yeah, I am thirsty. I'm probably hungry too, actually. Somebody's still down there. Now I'm really anxious about trying to open these things. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of tempted to not. Though we can net them. Not that I'm around a net. Not that that helps me at all. God. These like surprise melee fights are just enough to ruin my day. And by ruin my day, I mean kill me. Hope I didn't pop this drug too early. Alright, that was nice. Bronze amethyst ring, let's go. Buddy, you're just the guy I wanted. Yeah, I think we're done opening those. Ooh, enchantment scroll. I haven't seen many of these. Frost damage. You know what? Really not the worst. This is what I expected. I like the noise it makes. It's somehow watery. I don't know. It pleases me. It is your last stand. And until you unalive again. Undead again. Oops. Said I was gonna check those, and then I did. Armor's holding up pretty well. Arrows, please, thank you. Break these guys. Missed one of them. Lovely. 1 coin. 5 coins. And a piece of cloth. guys are way down. Oof. Feel like it's taking a long time to get here. Thank you, Anna. Please take care. Please take care of yourself. I appreciate you coming by. And don't worry, yeah, I've got the next couple days of Leo already recorded, so shh, don't be quiet. So take care of yourself. And also, welcome, Drac. Good to see you again, friend. Welcome, Hersey. Good to see you again, friend. Really makes my day that you guys come out and hello, secret room, and hang out with me. Let's go. I was just thinking earlier when I was recording Leo, I haven't seen one in what feels like a while. Oh, nice. This actually would be quite nice for us. This is an accuracy one. And not to mention that was a fair amount of money we just got. And we already had identification score ready. Unholy resistance. Not the best. But yeah, +3 accuracy, energy restoration, decreased cost and cooldowns. We can take that. Definitely an upgrade from what we had. Do my arrows get destroyed so easily? I think it's just luck. It's just weird RNG, I think. Because the only thing that I know that really affects their chances is your ability under the ranged weapons. It's Dex? Yeah. So it's, as far as I know, that's the only thing that affects it, is that last line there. Maybe fumble. But I don't think so. Could make some sense. Let's go bump this open. You know, but I think it comes in waves, and I think this also because the way it generates loot. Sometimes I feel like when I get horseshoes, I get like 20 horseshoes, or when I get whatever, I just get them in waves, and I think it's because of the way the random number generator works. Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen. I hate that you're right there. Yep. I hate everything that just happened. I'm not gonna pull them all the way out and just retreat. I think once I get some distance here, we'll be okay. But him spawning on top of me is about the worst thing that could happen. And was there even anything in there? Like, no. So, sticking to my guns. Screw them. Screw all of them. I'm not doing it anymore. It's way too dangerous. Okay, ghosts on my right. This guy over here. Just try to keep him at bay. Bro. Just die. There's another well there, the last well. This guy needs to die. He's the devil incarnate. But I think we're gonna be leaving. I don't want him getting any closer to me. And I don't see me killing him anytime soon. Well, he's actually already 50%, but yeah. I'm gonna play smarter, not harder. Oop. They'd be chasing me. Turns out we are playing harder. Dude, die. Oh my god. Alright, we lived. That's all that matters. Welcome, you. Good to see you, friend. What do you mean there's nothing in there? There was a ghost. Yeah, and you would think that some of the arrows would break more than others. You can get taught warfare by the governor of Manshire. If you don't want to try to find the book. I believe that's what we did in this one. I can finally see further than I can shoot. Yeah, just by 1 square. All right, there's the last one. That ring, very nice. Can't believe we found a hidden Reuben here. That's pretty exciting. Fred, where are you going? Yeah, I can't reach that far. Let's grab those. Let's grab not that. Identification scroll, sure. What do we have down here? A ghoul. Another ghoul. He's gonna try to eat his friend. But then he died. Okay, let's step forward 1 then, because I would very much like to shoot this guy. Hey, a level. Oh, we're gonna get this hangover real soon. That's gonna be not great. What is great though, it's getting that perception up again and unlocking long shot. That's actually quite phenomenal. Books are for nerds, that's right. Nova, what do you want? Leave me alone. Sit there. Look, you have 3 minutes. 3 minutes and your food will dispense. And I'll get about 2 minutes of peace while she eats. That's Warfare 1. Yeah, crossbow time, that's true. You want a crossbow soon. Warfare 1? Yeah, you want setup? Setup's great, yeah. So you're hurting for the blood. Probably. She must. That's ghosts. Let's fight them first, since they actually seem interested in fighting me. Then there's that guy who seems confused about what we're doing here. He did drop an unidentified bow, but I highly doubt that's one that's going to be an upgrade for me. We'll take a look at it. Maybe it is. So let's see. This one says 5.8. I am currently at 5.4. So yeah, I think you're right. I think we only have to do one of them. Another identification scroll. Yeah, definitely not something I want. I think it gave me both right there without actually having to use both. Very interesting. Let's throw them in the pile then. Who would put a trap here? Is that all the ghouls? Was it just 2 of them? Looks like it. I have a feeling boss room is over here to the left. How many arrows do I have? 49? Okay. Let's take that piece of leather. Okay. God, see, there's nothing in it. I'm just so tempted. It's not worth it, Absurdum. You know it's not, so stop. It's like fighting animals. I just gotta do it. looks like stairs to boss room there. Yeah, there's a lot of people coming. That's a lot of people coming. Oh no. not now. Oof. Well, who likes hanging out for 300 turns? Ugh. This is gonna wreck my morale too. Just like the worst part of it. You know, we have an identification scroll. Why not identify this ring? Oof. They are coming for me. Dova's peak content. Did your food thing not go off? It should have been time. I got like 80 turns left. No, don't pick that up. Or the foot, for that matter. There it is. Oh, she's off. She's off like a rocket. I should, yeah. There we go. Oof. But what's my morale? Like 50. Ugh. They're coming. Oh Lord. Positive we pulled the boss over there. Take these guys back. No. No, thank you. Oh god, there's more ghouls. Oh, I have long shot. You idiot, why aren't you using it? So good. Okay, there we go. Alright, might have forgotten that it was a thing. Already. Cool heart. Cool heart. Cool heart. Don't want the pelt though. Yeah, so this is 6.6 now. I think you were absolutely right. So if we throw that guy in there, should be 6.6. And it is? Oh yeah, you're 100% right. So I don't have to use every one that I collect, which I had no idea. The rattle of kibble, could you hear it? I hope not, because the microphone shouldn't be sensitive like that, but I can hear it. And then bam, she's off like a rocket. Thank you, Trouble. It is great to be streaming, and it's great to have people enjoying the content with me. It's nice to talk to you. All right, let's long shot this fool. Who's with you? Yep, you just got resurrected. That's not what I wanted. He's right there. He's gonna keep resurrecting everybody too. What an absolute jerk. Oof. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of retreating this much, but let's retreat. There's a nice little sippy there. Get my energy back. I need to get a nice shot off on this. This necromancer. And when he resurrects people, they're not as strong as when they start, so there is that. Doesn't perma-die exactly. They can be, right? Because they can block vision of things, but they also block your vision too, so sometimes that's nice for getting away. Probably a better thing for me to use to get away. Where is this boss at? It's probably him there. Nope, it's not. Lord. Let's pull them separately then, rather than... What are you doing? Where did you go? Oh my god. Alright, you know what? There he is. Now's my chance. Let's do my dance. 57, and he's bleeding. Shot in the head. Severe head injury. Can't cast spells. You're done. You're done. He's confused. He's dead. That's all we needed. Just to snipe him on out. Yeah, we definitely need a crossbow, I think, though. Dova's finished eating because her cries for victory have started to ring out. You've already read it? Okay. Perfect. What do we get? Ooh, fire 3. Okay. Not bad treasure, really. Not gonna check those. Let's break these guys. Oh, God. Break this open. I think we already cleared everything out from this room. We're basically done here. Take that. Take that. Carve this guy up. Take that. Ooh, go for us. Got away with it. Nice. Very nice. I was ready to dash to safety if I had to, so. Somebody stepped on that trap. Very nice. I think we should get out of here while the going's still good. Before I get, like, starved to death or something. That's our first tier 3 done, which is pretty exciting. Got that piece of leather. But of course. Alright, let's get out of here. Pull our bow back out just in case we need it. Full's my bag. Pretty full. But we got room. We got room for that bag of cash. We're going to turn it into the Bryn guy because we're so close to getting that next burner up. And I want that crossbow. I want that crossbow to be big. Was it what's the really nice one for tier 4? Is it siege crossbow? It has a nice ring to it. You could lay siege on somebody. Just saying. That's right. For now. Until I get tempted again by a... God knows what. Killed by something stupid. Alright, guess we're not needing that nest, but that's okay. About that contract. All done. 1350 feels real good, friends. It's enough to get me up in the morning. And... oh god, that gave us a lot of rep for bread. So we're definitely going to get it with the next contract. Oh, that feels really good. Dangerous reds. Okay. Yeah, feels good. Dogs that aren't wolves, yeah. Cookie dough is chilled, so it's time to bake. Oh, nice. You make it from scratch. Lovely. Let's go back off. We gotta drop all these things off. We got to drop all this off, and then we can pick up the job on the way down there to for them. Still might go to Osbrook next. I guess it depends how much money we have, because we could pick up some trade goods here once the issues resolve. And then make a pretty penny at Osbrook, I bet. I wouldn't hate that idea. Let's go ahead. We will drop off these rings. These guys. Those should all be worth a pretty decent amount. How are these bags looking? Oh. I think they're mixed. There. And I don't see why we couldn't put you in there. So we got 4 grand. That might, I mean, granted, we're going to turn into more missions, but that might alone might not be enough to buy a really nice crossbow. All right, give me one break, 1 minute here. I have to go take a bit of a break, run around, use the restroom, get some more water, yada, yada, yada. So give me a couple minutes, I'll be back. All right. That feels a bit better. What I need is some good food. Well, yeah. Here, there's cookies around. They sound delicious. 11 gold. We don't have any chickens, which really stinks. Kind of wish you were selling something better, but there's beggars and choosers. So right now we'll just eat these. Which still wasn't enough. Oof. Let's dump some of these out. Get that repaired, because we're going to go to a human dungeon, so that's probably a swell idea. We'll tuck that in there. Should I just come up here and buy some food? You know what? Why not? I don't think they're going to have much food down there. I could rummage around and try to make some meals for myself, but honestly, who's got time for that? Yeah. Looking for work. Sure. Free the underling. What should I expect? It's a reward. Need more. 1 day in 1,000 crowns. Perfect. What can you tell me about the place? Something else you need to know? Large, wealthy caravan. Obviously, that attracted, called for a celebration. So half the gang now can barely stand on their feet. Okay. I accept. Anyways, you got any food? You've got some fried eggs, some cheese. So, not really. But I'll take them. At least gets my hunger back down a bit. And there will be food there too, but... eh. Get some more water. Do you have any food? You have hornet honey. Some good stuff. We're a little low on the arrows that I'd like to have, but that's alright. Well, I'm not going to worry about it much. If anything, we'll probably find something on the way to eat. Anyways, oh, it is pretty far out there. Like I said, eggs. Oh, I went too far. There we go. Well, would you look at those ducks? There we go. And that free leech. There's your fire. Perfect. I really need or want that plate, not gonna lie. How hungry am I? Still hungry. Well, at least we should get there without any issues now. I can avoid the main road just because I think it's asking for trouble. These people potentially have a lot of armor. It could be quite tricky for us if we're not careful. I didn't mean to cross over. Just trying to avoid that just in case it was a moose or something. Usually you can hear them, but... like that. Wolves. Almost certain we could take them, but what would I gain from it? Some pelts that I probably won't have space for when everything's said and done. That's okay. What's that? People prints. Squirrel. Dude. Stand where I can see you. Ducking and weaving cover. Oh, don't do that. That's what I do. That's my tactic. You can't have it. Looks like potential squirrel again. And wolves. Oh, fox. That's a different story. I do want you. But I'm not going to eat you, and I apologize for that. Let's hug this wall, just because I feel like there's something down here that might be dangerous. It's making me nervous. You go for 30 perception, and after that, where you go? I will do 30 perception. That's because I want as much vision as possible. After that, what will I go? That's a great question. Strength wouldn't be terrible. Get that armor damage, crit efficiency, body part damage. Body part damage, especially for using crossbows, could be nice. Weapon damage, period, just could be nice. Depends. Fumble chance can be mitigated by a lot of ways. Counter chance is going to do me any good. Dodge, hopefully, won't matter. Hands efficiency shouldn't matter much either. So that seems out. Vitality, yeah, you could always go for extra health. Max energy, energy restoration. Willpower for decreased cooldowns, if you really wanted it. Pain resistance. They seem like weaker choices. So vitality and strength would probably be my picks. Yeah, I was going to say willpower for the cooldowns. Energy cost, yeah. I mean, that adds up very quickly. Those do add up very quickly. So that wouldn't be terrible. But I'm thinking maybe strength, because I want to go pure, like, glass cannon damage. Because why not? What could possibly go wrong? I mean, cooldown and energy cost would be big for dash. I would think not fatality either, yeah. I mean, you'd be doing it really for like the max energy. Right, but at that point, I feel like willpower is a better choice. But after a certain point, I'm going to call this success even regardless of how we die. So going glass cannon for funsies is perfectly acceptable in my book. It's a bird, okay. I saw those footprints, I was like, there. Nope, it's a bird. People outside might be a little tough for us.
Hey.
Yeah, hear me.
Hey.
There we go. Oh, I didn't long shot. God, I don't remember I have long shot. Maybe that will help. It's probably not gonna help. Okay, everyone's coming out to see what happened to their friend. They don't know about me, they're just looking. They're pretty sure someone's out there shooting them. Now they know about me. But they're too slow. Yes, Tova. Yes, ma'am? You want more kibble? You don't want to wait 8 hours to eat again? I know, sweetie. So who did we find out here in the woods? It's annoying to try. This guy? Okay. Who are you? You coming? Okay, sit down. Sit down, sit down, sit down. You cannot touch the mic. Sit down. All right. I feel like that's probably a lot of these enemies. Somebody up there, somebody up there. My leg! Don't touch the mic. Sit down. Opening with offensive tactics. Ooh, offensive tactics. Taking aim, long shot. Yeah, that could be good. Bone charm would be quite a heavy strike. That's absolutely true. Actually, let's look at that, because it wouldn't be that hard to get offensive tactics, and this really wouldn't be terrible. Perception so high that crit shots will happen fairly often, so this wouldn't be a waste. Picking up offensive tactics for the extra crit, decrease fumble. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in half a mind about suppression. I like the extra bleed, but I feel like it's hard to build it up because most of my shots aren't these. So the stacks don't really build up a whole lot in my opinion. Mobilization, knockback, yeah, that's all nice. Injury skill cost, sure. But I think this would be a lot better. That's not a bad idea. I kind of like that idea a lot. Yeah, kind of feeling that, I'm not gonna lie. Especially when we do such big body part damage. That ripping open someone's gut's gonna make them bleed anyways. Then why not? Alright, I think that's everybody dealt with. Let's get some of my arrows back. I mean, I think you can only have one stance. Hello, Pedro. I mean, they do, I know, but I don't know. I'll pay more attention to it, because you're probably right. They are adding up more than I'm giving them credit for. Oh, that's true. Hunter's Mark is going to change that a lot. That's a very fair point. It's a very fair point. I would hope to never proc most of this. That's my only thing about Final Push. Cooldown and abilities would be nice, but I could hear an argument for offensive tactics. Well, this is a maneuver and this is a stance, so you could have both. That's actually really, really thought-provoking. It's true, because I honestly, a lot of the things I think I'm going to go for is pretty heavily in the survival tree. I don't think we're going to get all of it. So I don't think there's a need for it. And I really don't like Will to survive, especially that Ranger. But some of these passives will be quite nice. But we'll still have a lot of skills left over. I might have just walked into a bunch of people. And used the wrong ability. Big miss on that, which is perfect. Let's leave. Somebody wasn't paying attention. They were too busy thinking about all the stuff they're going to stack on themselves later if they live that long, while actively getting themselves killed. But yeah, Hunter's Mark will change a lot of things. You're absolutely right. What else is worth looking at here? It's true. The crossbow's gonna hurt. I just want to make it really hurt. I want to one-shot a boss. Could be. And that's why I think, oops, where is it? getting something just to get pushed the following would be a decent idea. And then ending here. Because we do stagger, bleed, immobilize, and stuff a lot. So I'll probably work towards that too. I just don't know what I'm going to go for next, but I'm not going to lie. Offensive tactics. It's not high on the list, but higher than it was a couple minutes ago. Misclicked that trap. Oh well. What do we have up here? Can't even see them. That's a dog. Awesome. 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 It's 2 dogs. Okay. Let's long shot this fool. Take that. Now we're gonna get those arrows back. This guy is not as dangerous as this guy. He's gone, so. I mean, 20% bleed chance is a lot. Even if you're, for some reason, never crocking it on the people you want to be. That's some decent damage. There we go. Oof. He was a bit scary. Kind of missing the crossbow. Got up here, more food. I did repair this, right? I did not. It's alright. I'm sure I won't get punished for that. I'm gonna use it on a door, so that will help. Mead. What did you just pick up? Put that down. Don't touch that. You don't know where that's been. Straw. A beet. We've been finding lots of beets. Okay. Shot the table. Perfect. It's just, you know what? He's going to stand there politely for me, so let's just try this again. There we go. Can't outdo it. Standing over there by himself. It's a little surprising. It's broken. Alright, easy peasy. The lightly armored ones are very easy to kill. Oh, it's crazy. What's this about? Boulder towns? Yeah, Jack, that's pretty much what I'm planning to do with the bone charm, I think. And the crossbow. What Drac is saying there is my plan. Oh, the Trolls Border Toss, yeah. Yeah, I think the way to fight him as ranged now is basically to pull out a melee weapon and fight him. It sucks. Used to be doable. I did it before, during the Rags to Riches before the Caravan update. I did do it in a live stream. I was like level 30, and I don't remember a thing about it. this guy? It's going the wrong way. God, I love long shot. Let's pick up stuff. Let's get a clear shot on this guy if we can. Perfect. What did I pick up? I don't want it. Somebody opened that door, which is very kind. That definitely makes things in my life a lot easier. No idea where I am. That makes two of us. Yeah, these lightly armored ones are way less of a nuisance. These guys with a bit of armor and a shield. No, I don't really care for them. The 0.8 update, probably? I don't remember. It was the one right before Caravan that we had for a long time, for like what felt like 2 years. It's our way down. No, thank you. But I think it got changed at some point. I don't know if that was it or not. Automatically aims the next shot. That's really cool. So yeah, I've done range before, but I didn't mess with crossbows then. So I'm actually like super excited to do it with crossbow. Plus all the new things they've added. And like I just said, it's been so long since I did. I really don't remember much about it other than the fact that it was fun. What we have up here? Sure. All right. Let's not step on that trap. Let's go downstairs and see who's hanging out there with us. Traps. That's who. Free leaks. Surprised he didn't see me. Oh, because he can't. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, I wasn't aiming, that's right. I think that's what went wrong there. Hey, look at that, another level. Alright, so we're still working on the range stuff. Some more things opened up. Precision, Hunter's Mark. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with Hunter's Mark. 5 accuracy to the text trees, taking aim, hitting targets with shots, reduce abilities cooldowns, and increases weapon damage. If equipped with crossbow, both trigger. That feels nice. So let's take Hunter's Mark. This is quite nice. And I think we want to switch it like that. Might need to move these to the next hotbar here soon. And we'll long shot this nerd. Killing a target affected by it gets your stacks. Okay. I mean, the body part damage alone is pretty sexy. Got here. Not much. Alright, Trouble. Good luck, friend. I hope you sleep well. Next to set up under warfare here. Opportune moment. I think it's decent. I think it's a decent idea. Male gloves. Oh, wow. Doubt we'll sell it for much, but we'll keep it just in case. It's better than selling nothing. Okay, let's head out of here. Everything we want is in the room to the left, apparently. Doggo. Let's hunter mark him. Let's get some hunter's mark going. Long shot him for the damage. Hit the right button eventually. Body part damage, let's go. This guy doesn't stand a chance. Look at this idiot. He's gonna stand back there. Get long shotted like an idiot. Bleed. And then die. That's how his day went. But yeah, we almost ran out of energy there. Plus our fatigue is building up. Oh, he's dead. Just saw his shield get thrown from across the room. When I die, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna immediately, whatever is in my hand, I'm just gonna throw up wildly like that. That way everyone can know that I died. Hello, Magnetic Banana. Welcome, friend. I'm doing quite well, and I hope you are too. Suppression, long shot, hunter's mark, so on. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. I kind of like the idea of offensive tactics. It could be worth just trying out. No? So I'm gonna come check out what that was. Just shot your friend. There we go. Get them crowns. Get them arrows. Potential boss room up here. Open it from the side. Nope, this is just a jail. We'll come back for him. So that means boss room is probably down here. There's not going to be an easy way to open this without pulling everybody's attention. Just not exactly what I want. Now we're pulling even more attention. Alright, I think we're just gonna have to bite the bullet. Kick that suppression first. Not boss room, so that's a good sign. Let's go ahead and dash back though. Yeah, I want him dead. There we go. Alright, that went a lot better than it could have been. Identification scroll. Okay. That's exactly it. There's a piece of cat claw on my lap. They do have very high piercing risks. I did it, how about? Shh. Ow. I did that the last time I had the Hilda series. I killed a camp of them pretty early with this bow. Just being carefully pulling them. But yeah, there were shots I did that did like 2 damage and was like, ugh. So the answer is very carefully. But yeah, bees, I don't know. I'm not sure how we're gonna do bees. I think by probably throwing bottles of fire at them. That would be my guess. But even still, sniping out their hives from super far away. Realistically, I'm calling it a win.
Hey.
Just pull them over here. Alright, not bad. Grab his arrows. Hunting short bow, no thank you. I'd assume that's boss room. I say that about every room I walk up on, and I know that. I'm like, oh, this is probably boss room. And then it's not. I'm like, oh, this is probably the boss room. Okay, perfect.
Hey.
Try the sequence of events again. Try actually aiming this time. There we go. Yeah, here, I don't want you. Was that a chair? Come on. Yeah, your knee is gone. And so are you. Where are you going? What an butthead. There we go. Shadows of Doubt. What's that? Net liberally. Claw trap is back up. I mean, that's probably smarter and safer way to do it. Not my style. We'll take you there. We'll put you in there. We got a lot of room back here, actually. Yeah, we still got plenty of room for stuff. What's my crowbar looking like? 5? Tier 3 belt. It's a lot of pain resistance. I hopefully won't need it. I don't think it's going to sell for much either. I guess I could put that in the purse. Okay. Hey, not bad. Take those coins. Take those coins. Hit the right buttons. I feel strongly about this being the boss room. I'm not just saying that because I'm running out of rooms. And because that's the boss. Bro, you hungover? Sure is. That bleed resistance is down. Nice. This guy's wandering around. Only the dogs. I wrote 3. Can you come out of there? Are you hiding? What are you doing? Yeah, you're hiding. Okay. Don't worry, I'll make it quick for you. Enchantment scroll. No traps. Take those coins, I guess. What do we get on here? Frost damage? I mean, that's okay. Unholy resistance. It's okay. Just don't know what I really want to enchant, because I'll probably be replacing a lot of these soon, so maybe we won't enchant anything. Anyways. There we go. Oh, God. Where is this? Where's this before? I mean, it's worth a fair amount. We could probably repair it pretty easily with repair kits and sell it for decent money. Even if we didn't, it's still decent money. That's a tier 4 staff. Yoink. It's not very often I get loot like that. Jeez. Go figure, huh? Search that stuff. Yeah, I'm okay without that. Nope. That was close. Holy crap. Alright, let's free the captive. Thought we'd get a key for him, but it's one of those ones we're gonna have to break the door down or something, I guess. It's reinforced, but that must be terrifying for him. Well, sister, I'll forever be in your debt. That's right, you will. You work for me now. Ah, nice. He's just a little more chilled out than mine is. Though has laid down and is sleeping in the gantry, or at least laying there waiting until she can get more food and attention. Not a bad run of the Rotten Willow, though. Pretty happy with it, as long as we don't die walking back. Who and what we have in here. A box. And a bunch of wolves. And some ducks. And a crow eating whatever that thing was. Alright, what am I going to do with you? You watch it, wolves. Expect this pelt to sell very well, so I absolutely want to take it. I mean, it's going to sell more than this guy is by a lot, so worst case scenario, I could just drop him, but I feel like there's probably a better answer here. Maybe not. Either way, it's honestly probably not worth staring at for 20 minutes. How could you be thirsty? There's a river right there. That's 2 foxes we found on the way. Chant the head. Oh, assumed I was going to get rid of it soon. Yeah, screw it, whatever. Yeah. Hey, they can't all be winners. I don't know if there's a better head or not, to be perfectly honest. What I do know is there's a fire here and I'm probably hungry. Nice. What's my rep looking like in Bryn? Okay. We still want to turn it into that guy. Squirrel. Oh. Yeah, he's out. I don't blame him. All right, here we are, camp. Supposedly, there we are. Drop some of the stuff off. What do we have it here? We have it here. Let's drop you in there. That clears me out pretty easily. Sir, what do you have? You have a repair on this. Perfect. I'll take it. Leaf, what do you have? Nothing that I'm interested in. Okay. Are you on fodder? Enchant the hand. What I would recommend for a melee? Let's see if he agrees with me. Any? I say that the first successful melee build I had was spear. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it really does help with crowd control. And it, I think, is a decent way to learn some of the mechanics. And then there's other ones like two-handed axe, which do a lot of damage. No, but I think are a lot more dangerous. Other ones maybe that. I don't think spear is a bad choice. It's just the only issue is they don't do a lot of damage. Stock. On that contract. There's my money. All right, let's get out of this place. I should be pretty good on fodder because I feel like I got a lot of them earlier when I was round jimming around. All right, so Bryn, we're up there at respect. Perfect. There's no place for me to rest here, which kind of sucks. What does Osbrook like us? Not much, actually. Because let's think about picking up some trade goods and then taking them down to Osbrook if they had a lot of trade favorability with us, but they don't. So maybe not. Two enemies were a lot of fun, but I don't know if I would say it's really the easiest. The one thing that they do really well against is armor, which makes it, I think, very good late game. Especially against like armored skeleton knights and stuff like that. I felt like they were easier than they tend to be, and probably will be for Leo with his knives. Do we just want to leave? Yeah, we got 193 fodder, so not a tremendous amount, but we are pretty good. I'm itching to go to Bryn, I think. How much money? 4,000 here. So we've got 6,000. That should be plenty to buy a bow. Let's hit that road. Could get some trade goods. Yeah, screw it. Or we could just go spend that money. Anything here that I should pull with me to get repaired? Not really. I think we're gonna do pretty well in town selling stuff. Not gonna repair anything because I think we're just gonna be selling stuff here soon. Alright. Let's see what they have for us. Looks like we showed up at a decent time in the morning. Start off as I usually do. Here. With this fine gentleman. Who is always happy to buy more stuff. Including a lot of my very nice belts. We'll start with the books. Pyro 3, that's pretty crazy. Quickly running out of money. Got 120 left. All right, I'm happy with that. Yeah, that feels really good. And I even noticed that sometimes here the days from Startling, or yeah, Startling Volley. Have I been saying that wrong? Startling. No, start. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I've noticed that happens a fair amount. Oops, bird. I was gonna miss that pigeon, right? It's, you know what, don't worry about it. But yeah, I could definitely see that with maces. Two-handed, or dual-wielding maces, I could see being probably one of the best builds for dual-wielding. If someone was to argue that with me, I would say, yeah, I could absolutely believe that. Just for that, probably alone either, but... Or maybe axes. I could see the same argument for them. You're not open. Jones Revenge. Yeah, that's fine. This doesn't go anywhere, so... What's the dog around here? Nothing. Are we opening or are we closing? I think we're closing, actually. My bad. Let's get in here. Come here. So, what went missing? Oh yeah, look at these guys. I sold this for the first time the other day and playing Leo. It doesn't interest me much, but it does look cool. I like the way it looks. Mercenary crossbow, 30 damage. 23% bleed, knockback, stagger. Accuracy is only negative 34. Aldwin crossbow. Accuracy is negative 24. Wow. I feel like I wouldn't even have to aim with that. Decrease fumble. Less damage. Hunting crossbow. Guard crossbow. What are my other tier 4s? So mercenary seems pretty decent. Let's see here. If I can spell Stoneshard correctly, there we go. But I feel like there's one I'm missing out on here. Well, I mean, other than the Orient, yeah. There is the Orient one. It's true. But then again, some of the ones that I'm looking at aren't even listed here. There's the mercenary one. The Windlass is the one I had before. I think that's the one I would want again, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, they're organized by type. So yeah, I'm not super into any of these, actually. Don't be wrong, I'm glad we're here, I'm glad we're talking about it, yada yada yada, but... let's just hold off. Let's come up here and see if we can find some tier 4 clothes, since I'm pretty confident that we're going to have a fair amount of money. Don't do it. Don't. This guy is a jerk. 3 stacks of arrows. No. Sweet ninja gear. It wouldn't help me at all. What else do we have? We already looked at that. This is just a better version of it. I mean, fumble chance 5 isn't bad. Those are the boots I already have. Fancy boots. It is more fatigue resistance. Energy restoration, bonus energy. They are fancy. No one's going to argue that. Minus 5% damage taken is probably not the worst thing in the world. I don't know if that really sells me, though. It's worth it. Same with these hats. Dodge chance. Okay, sure. This one gives me accuracy, though. This one doesn't. What about gloves? Tied gloves. Decrease fumble chance. This is a step up of what I'm wearing. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want this wolf brother. Oh, what's my fumble chance right now? Just as is. 15, that's pretty high. Not gonna lie. Bring that down by 5 would be pretty nice. And it's armor damage for whatever that's worth. Crit efficiency, which is worth something as well. I mean, I don't really need the dodge. The fatigue resistance is nice, but I don't think I really need that either. So I think that's a solid idea. Let's preemptively buy this. That's a fair point, Drac. Knockback, yeah, that's a good point. And we're going to be critting a lot, so that makes a lot of sense. Doing with the fancy boots. We should have the money for them. Just don't know about this hat. Like, it is a nicer hat. Pain resistance is nice. It's got more defense. But this gives crit chance and accuracy. It just feels better. And that's pretty expensive too. And I don't see like there's a really shirt here that does me a lot of good other than maybe this guy. I shouldn't really, hopefully won't be needing damage taken decrease, so that's hard to say. I'm a fancy lad, let's get the fancy boots. That's all there is to it, you know? I think we're gonna have to leave and go to bed. Still don't even own a chicken coop, do we? It's a weird way. It's weird buying tier 4 stuff before you even have a chicken coop. Come here for a second. This doesn't sound like a trap. A woman telling me to come here for a second has never worked out poorly for me. It's going well. That's a lie. It's turned out poorly for me plenty of times. Old lady once told me to come here for a second. She punched me so hard on the head that I actually stole stars. Don't trust those old ladies, man. They can punch. And they will punch. And that's not even a joke. That's a true story. Still got lots of things to sell. All right, let's go to bed. Go to noon. I have not, Michael. Welcome, friend. I have not, and I don't know. I've heard mixed things about fighting the troll nowadays with ranged. As this is permadeath, I don't know if that's really a great idea or not. Get some gold in there. Might as well pull it out with us, I guess. I've done it before in a non-permadeath build a long time ago, though, and I think the troll's changed since then. I do plan and want to do the Manticore at some point. If that goes well and we have nothing else to do, then yeah, maybe I'll do the or anything interesting. I'll do that. We'll do the troll. Because there's going to be a certain point that if I'm still alive, then why not? What do you have? Nothing I'm interested in. I know, right? I don't have chickens. Well, we've been hunting a lot, so that's been getting me places. Let's go ahead. Actually, I don't want to talk to you. I want to cook. I came here for your fireplace. Steal that mug. That would be a terrible way to go to jail. I lose a lot of rep with this town. Oh, no, he's selling one as well. Okay. I'll buy my old equipment. Kind of want to see if we can sell that. Repair it and sell it. I don't know if it's really worth it or not. And eventually we should be able to get some repair kits. What do you have for me? Nothing of real interest. You already got one of those. Okay. You should have a lot of things. You should be interested in a lot of things I have, though, so. That's what matters. At least that's what matters to me right now. Get me right back up there money-wise. Okay. Let's see what the staff sells for. We'll probably just sell it. Ambushed by a boar. Oh yeah, absolutely. If I had to put money in down, it's gonna be an animal that kills me in some type of fashion like that. Absolutely. And chickens seem like a decent price. Doesn't seem like a great price, but we don't have grain, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll say that, sure. Who's down here? Yeah, nothing really for me. Okay. Did we get enough rep to go talk to... Yeah, we can try talking to the pawn shop, or the fence. What are you looking at? 300? So we could potentially get like 500. I think it's going to be worth it. I think we should just sell it as is. Bam, bam, bam. Perfect. Some more money in the bank. What about you? Identification scrolls. Yeah, there's a pretty decent markup on things. Substances? Never going to say no, you know? Move along. Okay, well, we didn't talk to the guy to tell us that we can go in there, so apparently that's very necessary. We should be finishing up here soon. Need something repaired. You won't repair that, of course. Okay, well, never mind. Maybe this guy. No, you know what? Why? I'm probably going to replace that. That wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done. And you guys really don't need repaired, so okay. Let's wait for things to open. Never mind, I'm hungry. What you got? You got bread? Girl. Actually, these potatoes seem like a good price. Shove a bunch of potatoes in me. I can't help it. They gotta be wrapping up soon, I think. Ooh, there they go. Sir, I want to talk crossbows. Sir. There we go. There's the windlass one. That's the one I think I want. I mean, this one looks sweet. Look at it. It looks awesome. But this one's more damage. Way more range. Body part damage. Knockback. Demobilization doesn't mean much to me. I'd kind of rather have the bleed. Except this one, I think in terms of that would be better. But I love the body part damage. I love the extra range. The accuracies. You're feeling it. Like this one, the lower damage one's better for accuracy. Like I don't think I would have to aim. I think I could just reload, shoot, reload, shoot, reload, shoot. But regardless, this is the one that's coming home with me. Because accuracy is 111%. So it'd be like, what, 90? I mean, that's pretty cool. We'll keep this guy. Yeah, it was like an extra 15. Yeah, it would be like 91 or so. Or so. See what this other guy has, just in case he has something I really want. But unless I forget where I'm going. Don't mind me. Anyways. He does have this guy. I like the way it looks. Yeah, I think these are like really the only hats to choose from. Pretty much this guy, right? This is why I see everybody wearing it. I want the accuracy and crit chance. I mean, this has more crit chance and crit efficiencies, which is probably why it's better. In terms of armor, I kind of like this guy more. But this one has fatigue resistance. I mean, what I'm wearing has good fatigue resistance and energy skill cost. Which is very meaningful to me. Should it be that meaningful to me, though? That's the real question, I guess. Because this guy gets... I get touched and it gets ripped into pieces. The 4 accuracy isn't going to be anything. Let's take the extra crit chance and crit efficiency, though. Plus, it is fancy. I mean, I do look pretty fancy in it. So, there's that. All right. Let's talk more rock. Let's get out of here. Level my 14. So I really shouldn't even be going to Dunbury yet, but I feel like I could be going to Dunbury at the same time. We're gonna put you in there. Let's take you out and organize you. Because you should go in there. No, no, no. I specifically did not want you to do that. There, you go in there. Because it's time to buy like chicken coops and stuff. I think we should just go back to Osbrook. Maybe we'll mess around, shoot things for fun. Fucking bolts. Why? Why would you do that to me? And then we can, I don't know, do whatever. Buy stuff. We're kind of behind on upgrades. It's been a long time since I've been here. Come here so I can talk to you about what bolts you're selling. And if you don't have them, God help you. He does not. Alright, fine. That's how it's going to be. Come here. Come here. Go hunting, please. How hungry am I? Hungry enough to eat 2 of them. Perfect. Alright, let's go buy some stuff. Beehives here? Yeah, there they are. Okay. Just, you know, asking for a friend. Grab that lentil, why not? Leaf-shaped arrows, leaf-shaped bolts. Oh, I didn't bring that thing with me. Oop. Alright, we'll have to go back for it anyways, I suppose. So cheap chickens. Okay. Yeah, it's like, but I don't have the money. Yeah, you have the money. It's in here. I'm dumb. I think it's been a while since we've been back here. Got any work for me? We'll do the captive mercenary. Yeah. I want more money. That's all I care. I'm gonna crossbow the hell out of some things, man. Tell you that right now. That lentil, let's take some of these things. We're gonna start stocking up a little bit. Fodder. You get more fodder from the lentils I discovered if you don't harvest them first. Did I not buy this guy? I could have sworn I did. Did I sell it? Ah, Lord. Okay, well, it's not here. Losing my mind. We'll have to buy a nicer one next time we go back, I guess. So what's going on in Osberg? Oh, hunters. Okay. He doesn't even have one. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, there it is. How the hell did I didn't put it there. Okay. I swear I bought one. Whatever. It'll be fine. Ruby tent. Sure, throw that in there too. Need some serious upgrades. How's a rep here looking? Yeah, all right. He's got grain. We're just gonna buy it. Does have grain. It is pricey. It feels pricey. Maybe it's not that pricey. I think we need 2 because we don't have the chickens or the other one, so we'll just buy both. Oh yeah, you. Here I am unloaded. Put this here last time. I think I did. What is this? Oh, attack mode. From downtown, there we go. Alright, well, first things first, let's keep that loaded. Because you never know when this might happen. Yoink. Alright, he died anyways. I won that bolt back, so... No. Long shot this guy. Immediately gets shot and was like, nope. Should be nice and quick for us. The loot should be garbage. Yep. Feels good. Oh, hello. I don't recommend getting that close to me. This guy's just taking shots all day. He shot his friend and killed him. I shot him in his ribs. Killed him. I don't want these arrows. Don't pick up those arrows. But yeah, he did some damage. Gotta be careful about where I'm just walking. Nobody cared about that? No one's gonna be upset? Strange. Oh, it's the captive, that's why. Alright, that's fair. That makes some sense. Nice. Great. Perfect. Good job. Good job, sir. Oh, well. Don't worry if you're just gonna bleed out and die anyways. People up there. Oh, he's running. Okay. Always throws me through a loop when they start running. It's like, okay, where is he? Salt? Sure. Let me in. It's not bad. I guess we could try to sell it. It's not broken. Gross. Get that inferior bow out of here. Where did I have my backpack? Oh, lots of money. Probably from when I went on a crazy selling spree. Broken one. Okay. Boss room. Let's get long shotted, nerd. Alright, he ran, but he didn't make it. Bolts. 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 Drugs. Bolts. Oh my. So with all the mage stuff, I don't think either of these are really that great, so we're just gonna leave them be. We'd have to identify them and then try to sell them, and I don't know. Just not feeling it. But not bad loot, really. Beat. Kitchen? Indeed. Nah, no thanks. Well, at least it missed. I don't know how it missed. I really don't care how it missed. I just care that it did. Apparently I was hungrier there than I thought. I don't love what's going on right here. Okay. They all won out, so that's a good start. I have to get used to not shooting every other turn again. Grounds. So we just keep getting that aim up. Bolts. Bolts. Arrows, bandage, okay. 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 I'll take these things. Finally, I'm full up. There we go. I just gotta free the captive, I guess. Oh, there's some stuff over there. Oh yeah, we don't need a key. Hey, it's this guy. I appreciate the assistance. Quite the mishap, really. If it hadn't been for their dastardly ambush, I would have made short work of those scoundrels, I assure you. I'm an excellent fencer, so cutting down a few louts wouldn't have even made me break a sweat on a normal day. But enough idle talk. Head for the stairs, I'll bide my time a little longer. Someone has to cover the flanks for our escape. You got it, sir. They're getting close. Good thing I hit like a truck. Okay, let's not do that. What else do we have in here? Bear statue can go in there. Go in there. Don't need all these bags. Da, 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 da. Squirrel in there. That should be enough. I do, you're correct. Yeah, that's probably an important thing to remember as I struggle to not get caught. I have dash too, but it's a tight rooms, man. Enchantment! Black power. Wow, that really shouldn't even be an option. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll claim our reward. Just playing with our food almost. Black power on a crossbow. Are we just gonna hold it up sideways and block an axe coming at me? Come on. Welcome back, friend. Definitely too OP for this dungeon. That's okay. Not that I really care about the rep with them. But we'll still get decent rep for Bryn. But really, I came here to buy upgrades. That's fine. Throw that in there. Throw some of these things I want to sell in there. Like there's a way to make this work. There we go. Put it in the right spot. There we go. Okay. Chickens. Perfect. Then I need to get this guy going too. Another bucket. Okay. And we gotta get a lot of things going here. We're gonna need this sure as well. Oh, back already. Throw it in there. I don't have any money in here, so this is all the money I have. Okay, good to know. What do I need for the bed upgrade? 2 more straw. Well, I know where they keep those. Shed key, not interested. Straw, definitely interested. Perfect. We're gonna sleep till what o'clock? Now we should be able to turn this job in up here. And have plenty of time to head to town and see what other upgrades we can buy. We need that carpenter's handle. We're gonna need those wheels. I'm all done. 1,000 crowns. I mean, it still pays well. It's hard to argue. And we did get the next tier 2 with them. Which is also quite nice. How much Bryn rep did that get me? 219? Hey, that's not bad. Let's get to town here. Hungry am I? As much as I am thirsty. Eat those. That would definitely help pay for an upgrade. We need to get the carpenter's hammer in the wheels. I would expect him to have both. He's got the wheels for a very good price, it seems. And that hammer, perfect. That sets us straight there. What else? Do you got anything? I don't think so. Let's go pick up the next job. Are you here for a contract? You bet I am. Echoes of the Plague? You bet I am. I need more. Deal. Alright, accept. I don't remember what I needed. Let's see if this guy has the pigeons. Pigeons. No pigeons. Here's a bucket, though. We'll take the bucket. Because of the plague. Oh, all the way out there. Okay. I'm going for a swim. Let's get it in there. Get these wheels going. That would be nice. Gotta get this so we can get these, because we should have these already, I feel like. Or at least some of them. Nails. We still need some horseshoes, okay. Alright, the rain sucks, but let's get out there anyways. A 2-time spoil is nice. Usually chicken. I rush chicken, and I like to get web of contacts. I also like to get the bed, just so we can sleep better. I don't know. Chicken's pretty much it. That's my number one go-to, despite the fact that I just got it. Less so when I can hunt. Oh, there's 4 of you. Look at you guys. Big miss on his part. Got point blanked him in his arm. What absolute jerks. Just trying to mind my own business. I saw a lady running around with a crossbow and they're like, yeah, we should fight her. Got a $4,000 crossbow on her. Possibly go wrong. I think that dog just got away with my bolt. Oh no, he died. Okay. It's gonna be pissed. Alright, let's jump in here. Oh, I already picked one up. I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to aim. Dead. 140 crit. Let's go. Somebody else hear that? No? Okay. Ooh, free leeches. Uh-oh. So much for stealth. You locked. No. Okay. What? Did that just bounce off?